Up, Weddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Berserk chapter 349. And just in case you missed it, I am doing reviews for Berserk 2017 anime, and holy fucking shit, it is so much better than last year. Oh my god, it is so much better than last year. Make sure you go check out those videos out and go check out the Berserk anime. You guys will be pleasantly surprised at how much better it is this year. Anyway, last chapter of Berserk manga, we started to explore the inner depths of Casca's mind. And oh my god, it is so sad how little she thinks of herself now. She's like trapped. She was being pulled in this coffin by the demon dog who is Guts, and if you're watching the anime you get reminded that the dog is totally Guts, because we see that earlier on in the anime and earlier on in the manga / now in the anime. So I think that's really cool that we get that little refresher. And now we're about to go even deeper into the depths of Casca's mind and try and find her and put the pieces of her back together. So I'm really stoked on how this is going to work. Anyway, let's get to this chapter. And this chapter is called Passage of Dreams. And yes, the TV anime is airing, the strongest fantasy comic. And the anime, again, go watch it. Go watch it. Here we go. Let's see. My, so this is how it'll be if we throw a party. It is hardly the elves, won't hold back, is it? To hold back, is it? Ooh. And we ran through the ghoulies all at once. So this is meanwhile while this shit's going on in Casca's mind. This is what's going on in the Elven Kingdom. And we ran through the ghoulies all at once. Gosh. And 'twas with the salamander dagger that I dealt the coup de grace. You're a marrow? You're a chicken. Oh, there goes my underwear. Won't you have a bath? It's suffused with lovely herbs. We'll scrub the travel dust off you and the scales and oils. Work, you're not a half-bad bunch. Work, why am I condemned to serving duty? This is grim. Look at fucking fuck. So cute. And now here's Guts. Room for 2 more, Chief? Just as guys here, let's indulge ourselves and watch the cherry blossoms. I know how you feel, but after coming all this way, you must leave this to others. Isn't that why we set what you journeyed for? Well, that said, he's not good at this sort of thing. That is very true. Right, but you know, a lot has changed. A lot I've realized on this trip. If you're alone, if it's just your life, you can use it however you please. Wear yourself out, get cut to ribbons, doesn't matter. But when there's 2, the blade grows heavy. Fighting like death doesn't concern you, becomes a thing of the past. It's no longer just you. I threw away my way of life. I relied on the strength of others and somehow pushed on. I am grateful. Hearing something of such death from you is getting tipsy already. Could be. But I guess I've had a similar experience. Things have changed on this trip. When we joined the Holy Iron Chain Knights, we left everything in the hands of God, and in doing so, lived in peace. We just obediently carried out the will of the Holy See, and all was well. I cannot say she was happy, but it suited Lady Farnese at the time. However, in meeting you, everything turned to ash. Lady Farnese lost her faith and became obsessed with you, who took it from her. I have served her since childhood, and I could hardly approach her, but you accomplished something I thought impossible. You breathed new life into Lady Farnese. Truth be told, I thought to kill you many times, and the violence of these emotions within me shocked me. But on the other hand, faltering at first, Lady Farnese was starting to stand on her own. I was happy for her and proud, and then I noticed it. It's because of Miss Casca that Lady Farnese is stronger. People have someone to protect, grow in order to do so. These days she's utterly the meddlesome elder sister of the adventurous younger sibling. Let us have faith in their bond. Aww. As for me, opening up to my fellow travelers like this is a change. The drink talking, perhaps? Opening up about homicidal ideation. Homicidal ideation brutal? Sepiko! I love him! Sepiko has gotta be, like, besides Puck, Sepiko is my favorite character in this manga. But that's alright. You're a grown man on an adventure, risking life and limb dragging across the seas for a woman. That's precisely my cup of tea. I want to die drowning at sea in wine or in women. You're drunk cat! Okay, now we're gonna be back in the dream. And more than anything, your wish will be her wish. And more than anything, there's no guarantee your wish will be her wish. And now we're back in the inner depths of Casca. Thank fucking God. Even though I was like in drunk talk. And this is one thing I love about Berserk manga that the anime has started to take away from it just a little bit, is it's starting to drain the comedy of it. And I honestly get the feeling that if the anime adapts this portion of the manga, it's going to cut the drunken scene out. It will. I just have a feeling it will, because just based off of what happened last episode, it's going to cut it off. We won't get this scene. But anyway, we've walked quite a ways. Where are those flowers petals leading us? They're fighting the winds. Here, both time and space are ambiguous, but I believe we should be coming across another sign soon. Master, this is a campfire? Ooh, that's warm. Let us rest for a moment. But what does it mean? Gods! This is a fragment of Casca's memories. Back. This person is a campfire of dreams? A campfire of dreams, huh? You smooth talker. You sound like a princess. It's Guts from before he met us. A Guts I do not know? God, I love this. I love that the campfire is a memory, because usually when, because I love this, because I love how this chapter was laid out, because you had the guys talking around the campfire about, reflecting about their journey and thus far, and then the campfire in Casca's mind represents memories. I fucking love it. This is so freaking brilliant. I sense these emotions. They were Casca's feelings at that time. Bittersweet yet gentle, a curious sensation. Can it? But you're right. You can scatter them just by blowing. So all those little flames throw themselves into the. What's this? What is it doing? I see. Open it, please. Are you sure? We meet again. Oh, look at Casca. She's so cute. What is she doing? The doll is repaired? That is in accordance with the laws of this world, it seems. We gathered the pieces of Casca's memories scattered across the wasteland. The doll is mended, and then surely it's those shadowy creatures. So that's what they have to do. They have to gather in order for. I knew that they were going to be repairing the doll of Casca, but what they're going to do is they're going to get the memories. But I wonder if it's going to be the good with the bad. I'm so curious about that. If they're going to see how Casca got raped. That is the one thing I'm curious about. And I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. Do you think we're going to see Casca get raped? It's those shadowy creatures again. They brought friends this time. It seems they intend to impede our progress. We will face them and destroy them. What is it? I must have brought them from my dream. But this is a godsend. Both of you, lend me your strength. We got golems! Incredible. It's a dream after all. Oh my god. Holding fast to Casca's bonds, their soul-searching journey grows ever harsher. Oh my god, it's gonna come. Oh my god, continuously May. The chapter might come out on my birthday. Oh my god, that'd be fucking sweet if it came out on my birthday, because today's the 28th. My birthday's May 29th. Oh my god, if Berserk comes out on my birthday, that would be fucking awesome. But this chapter I loved how this chapter was laid out. It was, as I said earlier, I like that we had the campfire, talking about memories around the campfire and like a reflection. And then we get back into Casca's mind, and we found that the pieces of Casca's memories are symbolized as campfires. And I like that. That was really, really smart. And of Kentaro. I gotta say, Kentaro, I love how Kentaro does these chapters. These are great. But anyway, I'm curious what's gonna happen next week. I got a feeling we're not gonna find all the pieces next month, or not next week, next month. I got a feeling we're not going to find all the pieces. I think it's going to take a while before we find all the pieces. I would say maybe like 2 more chapters before we find all the pieces. Because there's a lot missing. And again, I'm curious what you think if we're going to see Casca, if they're going to see Casca getting raped by Griffith. I'm really curious if you nerdigans think that's going to happen. Because that's going to be freaking huge if they see that. If they see Casca getting raped by Griffith. And seeing like all their friends become sacrifices for Griffith to become a demon. I'm very curious if you nerdigans think that's going to happen. I honestly think it will. Because this is Berserk. And you know how Berserk is. Anyways, remember, go watch the Berserk anime and check out my reviews, because the reason why I'm mentioning this is because what I do for my reviews is I have the manga right in front of me and I compare it to the anime, and because it's supposed to be a manga to anime adaptation, and if it doesn't match, I'm calling it out. I am. And so far, Berserk anime has had its problems, but it hasn't been too bad. And not as bad as last year was just fucking garbage. Oh my fucking god, it was so bad. But Berserk anime, there's actually hope for us, Berserk fans. We have hope this year, guys. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!